and Isabel Lopez rounds out their magnificent squad, wearing number 55. Coaching stars for Frank Bellin and Victor Ramos. And now the introduction of the very powerful, very strong People's Republic of China team. It'll be led by their number 5, Chen Zhu Jing. Number 6, Xiong Zhu Mi. Number 7, Xiong Chong Li. And number 8, Li U Gidi. Number 9, their captain, Ling Su Ling. And number 10, Wang Xiao Liang. Number 11, Chen Giwan. Number 12, Shui Kailing. Their number 13, Zhong Meimei. Number 15, Yun Long. Number 16, Dai Zhaiming. And number 17, Hui Ziang. Their coach, Chen Qi, and their assistant coach, Han Yen. Great reception for both teams as we now get set for one of the great traditions of wheelchair basketball, the playing of the 2 national anthems. This crowd of around 6,000 will stand in on both teams.
And now the national anthem of Spain.
And it will be the Spanish national anthem first. Wonderful rendition, a real mix of youth and experience. And now the national anthem of the People's Republic of China. And what a lineup. Wonderful emotion from the players. Both teams now will acknowledge each other. It'll be fierce, it'll be fast, it'll be gladiatorial. But these athletes bring a remarkable skill set. China, as mentioned, silver medalist 3 years ago in Tokyo, looking to try and go one better. And for Spain, well, that is the lineup. Sonia Ruiz there, number 6, an absolute superstar. Well supported too by Lourdes Ortega, Beatrice Zudia. those three will be part of the starting lineup. And there it is, the brilliant Chinese lineup featuring Chen Zhujing, Zhong Zumi, Zhong Tongli, Liu Gidi and Liu Xiuling. That'll be the starting lineup. And big congratulations to these fine gentlemen too for having made it to the Paralympic Games as referees for their recognition of their skill set at the highest level as well. Big job on the referees. Confirming the lineup: Latiga, Ruiz, Zudia, Iguluz, and Isabel Lopez. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. They don't tend to rotate too much. Would not be surprised to see the majority of this starting five on court for most of the duration of this game. Final instructions being given by their coach, Chen Ki. A very structured team, not a high-scoring team, but very, very clinical. For Spain, well, they come off the back of a reasonably heavy defeat against Great Britain, where they were beaten 69-34. They're going to need to come out. They're going to need to fire some shots early. The best way of beating the team that comes in with a considerable level of favouritism is try and get up early, try and put just a little bit of doubt in their head. Test their adversity. How often have these players here from China faced adversity in wheelchair basketball? They are a nation who are used to winning. Can Spain cause one of the great upsets? So we will start with the traditional tip-off. Whoever wins the tip-off, the other team will then start at the beginning of the next quarter and will simply alternate throughout the 4 quarters. So 14 points in total on the court amongst the 5 players. Players are graded based on their level of impairment. 1, when you have a reasonably or a very high level of impairment. A 4.5, well, a little bit more or less of a disability, and therefore greater movement, greater mobility. So it's about trying to get the balance right. China with the possession, looking to just maybe try and get some sort of sense too of what the Spanish defence will be looking to try and do. And the first shot, not successful. So, Liu Gidi, wearing number 8 for China. Both teams will be nervous. They'll be looking to try and get their nervous systems up early. They've been through pre-established protocols that are well and truly established, and players individually and collectively will know what they need to do to get themselves into the zone. They'll continue to go through Liu Gidi. Oh, lovely little pass back on the inside, and there it is. First points go the way of China. Very good start from Zhong Tongli. And now getting play back underway. 55 for Spain. Isabel Lopez. Somewhat of a wayward pass. We say China possession. Great cohesion. Good defence though there from Lopez, putting pressure on. So, can Spain answer back here? They'll need to stay in touch. So, Iguluz with the ball, turns, in fact finds Petra Sudia. And the big shot, but somewhat of an air ball. Certainly the intense there from Spain. Just lacking a little bit of accuracy early on, as expected. Another shot, too clinical, just too much time, too much room. And once again, Zhong Chong Li picks up another 2 points. Let's see what the Chinese can do at the defensive end of the court as Spain continue to go through Zudia. Oh, lovely little inside pass. Oh, should have really put that away. Sonia Ruiz, the captain, she'll be disappointed. That's the pressure that goes with the Paralympics. It is very much, so much greater than the sum of its parts for a lot of these athletes. Huge crowds, big buzz. The opening ceremony, the villages, the media scrutiny. It can do strange things on individuals. And good performance once again there, this time coming from Zhongzhu Mi, number 6 for the People's Republic of China. Have their opportunities, Spain. Go down that right side. Oh, lovely little layoff. Got the time, takes the shot, drops it down. First points for Spain. Beautifully worked. Now being double teamed there in the middle. So working all over Isabel Lopez. But they turn a possession back over. Spain looking to try and get on a little bit of a run here. Opportunity. Oh, lovely. Really good play. Straight down Broadway. Beatrice Zudia. So timeout to be taken. 6-4. The start that Spain were hoping for. Just go back here, have a look at the replay. Beatrice Zudia, just that lovely little fake. Just enough to throw the defense off, and well, isn't Frank Bellin absolutely delighted with that? People's Republic of China, well, they won't be overly concerned at the moment. But really important early on, Spain put them under pressure. Really important that they just try and put a little bit of doubt into this team out of China. Silver medalists 3 years ago. One of the real emerging nations in women's wheelchair basketball. Play to get back underway for periods of, or 4 quarters of 10 minutes. And there she is. What a player. Zhong Chong Li. You don't expect to see too much rotation from the Chinese team. They have a core group of players. They don't tend to use their bench so much. Now looking to try and switch play. Lovely pass, opportunity, clinical, superb. And Lin Suling picks up another 2, 8-4. Looking to just Spain here. Looking to play with a little bit of pace. Again, Sonia Rui, the captain. The shot was on from distance. Talk about small percentages. Beatrice Zudia missing by the narrowest of margins. And now at the other end, just opening them up. Great counter-attack, but misses the shot. Rebound comes. And it will be possession going the way of Spain through Isabel Lopez. Physical presence, wonderful player. Just a little bit of conjecture. wonderful atmosphere at the Versailles Arena for this game. This Group A women's game. The other two teams in this particular group are Great Britain and Canada. China beating Canada in their first game, Great Britain beating Spain. And now, oh, that's just pressure though. Spain somehow though, still will come away with possession. So, really good man-on-man defence. Coming that time by Lin Zuling. Lovely little 1-2 opposite. Got the shot on. It's not quite enough. Rebound comes. Still can't get it. This time a defensive rebound. China pick it up. They'll look to go down the other end. They'll look to go with pace. This time she doesn't miss. Does Xiong Chong Lee. 10-4. That is the danger of this People's Republic of China team. They just have the ability to play 3 or 4 different ways, adjust accordingly, and turn mistakes into points. It's only just over 5 minutes into this first quarter, but you already sense the importance of Spain staying in touch. It's about trying to somehow shift momentum, and the momentum is with China at the moment. Beatrice Zudia there, number 8. Well, how often a game's won on defence here. As we just have a look at that lovely little switch of play. Just that understanding they have between themselves, and I guess that is the benefit when you tend to stick to a core group of players and you're not constantly chopping and changing. Necessarily can be detrimental too if the rest of your squad are constantly sitting on the bench in regards to maybe the culture within a team, but seems to be a very happy People's Republic of China team, and have had great success in Asia at the World Championships. And now just have a look here. Oh, great pass, great opportunity, just couldn't quite get the shot, picks up the foul though, will go to the free throw line. 2 opportunities. Just threading the needle nicely. Spain, just go back here. That is just a lovely pass from Zudia. First one drops. And isn't she delighted? Agatzani. Time misses it. You have to understand too that at times, due to the level of impairment, don't necessarily always have the balance on both sides. And therefore, have to make the adjustment technically. Oh wow, that is good. That is just clinical. And look at the determination. Wonderful from Chen Zhu-Jing. Just such cohesion and understanding. They are very much playing as one. Frustration there from the Spanish coach. Frank Bellin, but really you've just got to sit back and admire. Let's have a look at the Chinese defence here. Back the offence. try and just go one-on-one. Not really allowing Spain to play any sort of zone-type defence. Picks up the foul too, plus the 2 points. 2 could become 3. There's Gidi Liu. Just so well drilled. And this is the extra point. Spain will come away with it. They'll need to look to try and move it quickly. Somewhat of a risky pass, but it comes off. Really good. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Great pass there from Ruiz, the captain. People's Republic of China say, well, anything you can do, we can do. And they return the favour. Except they turn the turnover into points. Wonderful stuff again. Coming from Liu Gidi. Oh, superb. Pinpoint precision. Clinical. Technically perfect. They are just so well drilled, this Chinese team. Beautiful balance. Great players just seem to have that ability to slow time down. Great example of it. And Chen Ki, coach, part of the coaching setup, absolutely delighted. And Spain here, they've got to turn possession into points. They need to find a way. Game just doesn't drop. And everywhere you turn, there are just white singlets. Options everywhere. This time, they miss. Pick up the offensive rebound. Second attempt. Don't miss the second time, though. And Zhang Zumi picks up another 2. It's the People's Republic of China leading by 20 points to 5. 2 minutes remain in the first quarter. The venue is Versailles Arena, downtown Paris, day 2 of the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games. Now looking to try and go long, trying to go one-on-one, use that athleticism, break away beautifully. Oh, big foul this time. Comes down heavily, both players. It can be tough, tenacious, incredibly gladiatorial at times. Remarkable athletes. No, both players just staying down. Have a look here. That is Lin Suling. Isabel Lopez, the player for Spain. In fact, my apologies. Change in setup. So Victoria Villarino, classification of 4, so reasonably high level of mobility, or her disability. Impairment, not as severe as the likes of, say, Lourdes Ortega, who has been categorised as a 1. 5 players on court, can't have any more than 14 points in total. And those points are based on those disability classifications. Level of impairment. This time doesn't quite drop to Lin Zuling. happy just to slow things down again, just showing their diversity here. Looks for the big three. I guess when you've got a lead of 16 points, you can maybe take a few more chances. I think if this game starts to get well and truly, well, it's almost there now, heavily in favour of the People's Republic of China. They'll be wanting to just maintain their shape for the entire game here. They'll be wanting to just put some structure in place, a bit of a dress rehearsal maybe for some of the tougher teams they're yet to face. And for Spain, well, it'll be an opportunity too to maybe to start to test themselves defensively. But everywhere they turn at the moment, they are just being outplayed. Passing, the understanding, the accuracy from this Chinese team. Wonderful display right there. And Chen Zhijing picks up another two. So Virginia Perez on court for Spain in the number 11 singlet. Oh, lovely little pass now. Just to go down the lane, but automatically we see just urgency from the Chinese team on defence. They're just so quick. They just have this ability to get back, but a really good two. Thoroughly deserved. So Perez hasn't been on court for long, but immediately makes an impression. They just need more of it, but they've got to be able to get back down and defend. China just so good at breaking out. They look to switch play again. Been a big part of their game. And just like that, two more. Just picking Spain apart. And that will bring the first quarter to a close. And at the end of the first quarter, well, it is the People's Republic of China, 25 leading Spain 7. Just have a look at some of the highlights. Great to see the emotion. Sports teams out of the People's Republic of China, always so well drilled, just so much repetition, so much practice, technically always very, very good, whether it be in swimming, whether clearly in gymnastics, wheelchair basketball. And we just go and have a look at statistics there. Wow, total field goals shooting 71% versus Spain's 30. 12 from 16 from two-point field goals, 75%. Unbelievable numbers here from the People's Republic of China. Spain, well, they've just got to stop the continued flow of points here. Almost need to go on a man-on-man, player-on-player, press-type defense. Boy, they've certainly got the ability, looking at the highlights and where their points have come from. Lovely, lovely 2 points that. That was absolutely superb, coming from Beatrice Zuda. Speaking to those close to the sport, say that the People's Republic of China won't tend to rotate too much. But I do wonder at some point if they do just give the wider squad a little bit of a go. Might need them later in the tournament. Always good though for the team culture. So Zudia still in possession, looking to go on her own. Probably should have gone on her own. intended receiver was Virginia Perez, the number 11, who has made an impact since she has come on. And just look at the pressure that China continue to put on Spain. It's interesting that Spain really just haven't had too much of an opportunity to sort of set up their offensive line. Now, China happy be here. Lovely little shot. Pick up the offensive rebound, 14 seconds back on the clock. They'll go wide. Plenty of time. Shot comes just like that. And Lin Zuling continues to do what she does, and that is just accumulate points. Just been given too much time. Problem for Spain is they're looking to try and double team players such as Zhong Zhu Mi and Chen Zhu Jing, but all it's doing is opening up space elsewhere. Need to go on a man-on-man defense. Better here from Spain. Still time though. Pick up the defensive rebound. Can they break out here, Spain? They go back through Virginia Perez. They'll turn possession away, so offensive foul. And we do have a change, so coming on is Dai Jai Meng. And this is Dai Jai Meng. So, picking up a technical foul. Spain will get the turnover. Trail by 20. Oh, big long ball. Now, needs a little bit of support. Better movement here. Looks to just maybe go straight down Broadway herself. Can't see a path through. So Perez now takes the shot. And just comes off the rim. Republic of China with the turnover. Now they'll look to move it, and they'll look to move it quickly. Now look at the numbers that'll come down the left-hand side. In fact, straight through the middle. Beautiful pass. Looks to the support, finds it. Scrambling defense here from Spain. Pass on the inside, just another two. This time misses, however. Wow. Just shows even the greats can miss. I guess reassures all of us at home watching at times. Well, even the best can miss. I don't feel so bad myself. Now chance here. Oh, that is good. That is really good from Spain. Crowd loving that. Thoroughly deserved too. Just showing what they are capable of. And so Beatrice Zudia has been good. And the number 11 singlet for Spain. Number 8 singlet, my apologies. But in the number 11, it's Virginia Perez. It's Perez now who's gone down that right-hand side, calling for the ball. Busy little player. Not afraid to get amongst it too. There's, oh, wonderful. That's good. We've seen it. Starting to just hopefully see if they can just try and shift momentum somehow. Virginia Perez this time. Finding the net. Has the shot. Doesn't go down. Defensive rebound. Now, can Spain break? But just look how quick Chinese players are in terms of getting back. They just shut the door, good zone defence, and then they go onto a man-on-man type defence. That's what they are very good at. Oh, lovely pass. Missed the shot though, but that was just, would have been a beautiful assist. That would have made the highlight reels. Absolutely bullet pass, just couldn't quite execute the finish. Great vision though from Spain. So Yun Long for the People's Republic of China out on court, number 15. So starting to make some changes are the Chinese. And also coming now onto the court is Shui Kailing, number 12. This time, a bit of an airball shot. Under shot clock pressure though. Better defence here from Spain. They have made the adjustment they needed to. So timeout call. 29 plays 11. People's Republic of China over Spain. Can tell you that China field goals 58%. 2 points, shooting 61%. Spain, on the other hand, field goals 33%. 2 points, 33%. Spain shooting better from the free throw line. So it'll be about maintaining their shape here, not getting too rattled. That'll be the message. Subtle little adjustments. It won't be a revolution. It'll just be a subtle little evolution as we go back and have a look at that great moment there for Spain. Superb display. Really was outstanding wheelchair basketball from Virginia Perez. Can they stem the flow of points though? Better defence here from Spain. We've mentioned that has been a real big adjustment, putting pressure on and forcing People's Republic of China to maybe shoot a little bit more from distance. Now the 3 points, and just like that, nothing but net. And well, that is a coach killer. Do everything so good defensively inside the circle, and they just go to plan B and shoot from downtown and pick up a valuable 3. Oh, really good again, and right amongst it once again, Virginia Perez. What a difference she's made since she's come on. Heavy contact. Oh, just a lovely little touch. Lays it up. This time through Wang Xiaolang. So, Isabel Lopez still in position here for Spain. Can they set up offensively? Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Much better. Finding a way through the middle, threading the needle. Combination working beautifully. It's been very, very effective. go the way of China. Good defence, though. Really good defence. Coming here from Spain. You could hear the thud of the chairs crashing into each other throughout the Versailles arena. As China, well, they continue shooting at 70% and above. Remarkable. Calling, asking. Oh, good pass. Chance here. God. When they're good, they are very good, Spain. If they can just stem the flow of points at the other end, they're starting to get their offence right. They're looking better defensively. Starting to figure this People's Republic of China team out. The problem is, they are just so good at shooting. Another example here, doesn't drop though. Opportunity to try and just close that gap. Break away nicely. Oh, misses the layup. But People's Republic of China can't control the ball, can't control the pass. And so it is Wang Sai-Ho-Liang, number 10 for China, who just fumbled the ball. But more than happy to get back there in defence. Well, somewhat of a ambitious pass, but trying to get a hand on it, so they do manage to come away with it here, Spain. Oh, gutsy. They're taking a few risks now. Needs to drop, it does. The crowd stand. They recognise the brilliance there of Beatrice Zudia. So much better on offence now. Looking better defensively too. Referees happy with the ruling. That's what they've got to do. Got to continue to frustrate this Chinese team. Be aggressive. Put them in a little bit of adversity. See how they cope with it. Virginia now coming down this right-hand side. Two more go the way of the People's Republic of China. And that will bring the second quarter to a close. Tell you what, Lourdes Ortega, wearing number 4, has been brilliant for Spain. As has Virginia Perez, number 11. And how much did that mean to this Chinese team? 39-19. It is the half-time, 10-minute break. Chance for both teams to regather, rehydrate. And just going to the statistics. So they were as high as 70% in the shooting stats. It's come back a little bit because we have seen an improved defence there from Spain. So 58%, 18 from 31. They haven't really been required to go to the free throw line. have the Chinese. And then at the other end, this is where they've been so good. Since she's come on, good Artiga. Now, I do apologise. I think at times we've referred to her as Virginia Perez, but she's in fact in the 4. At times it looks like the number 11, but both players mentioned have been simply superb in the way they have combined. And in fact, there is Virginia Perez. Walter getting into the action, but at the other end, well, they just seem to almost be rotating the shooting and the point scoring. Lin Su Ling has been accurate. So, just confirming then, as we head into the halftime break, it is the People's Republic of China 39. Spain 19. Plenty of work to do for the Spanish, but a very exciting second half to come here from Versailles Arena, day 2 of Paris 2024 Paralympic Games.
Après avoir performé pendant des années devant des milliers de personnes au Trocadéro, en skate show, ils sont ravis de nous rejoindre sur la scène olympique pour vous présenter leur show inédit Enjoy Production.
They performed for years in Chicago in front of thousands of people at street shows. They're glad to join the Paralympic Stadium and introduce this show to you. Enjoy Production. France, Toyota. Show us how much of a fan you are of the movie. From the first to the last second from when the song begins. It's on the screen. We are looking for the fan of the day.
It is a wonderful atmosphere here on day 2 of Paris 2024 Paralympic Games here at Versailles Arena, home of wheelchair basketball for both the men and women. It is half-time in this Group A round-robin game between the People's Republic of China and European powerhouses Spain. China lead 39 points to 19 in what has been a very dominant display. But it's been very much an improved second quarter for Spain, who have been defensively much better and have showed plenty of enterprise on attack. For China, well, their points have come from their captain, Lin Zuling, who has 11 points, shooting 57%. Both Zumei Zhong has contributed with 8 points, as well as Shong Tong Li, who has also contributed with 8. It's been a very good all-round team performance. Well, for Spain, Beatrice Zudia has 6 points, shooting 43% from the field. Contributions have also come from Lourdes Ortega, who has been very, very good since coming on. 2 from 2, shooting 100% to give her 4 points. Virginia Perez has scored 4 points as well, shooting 67%. So Spain have used 8 players through that first half. China, well, they have actually given their squad a real opportunity tonight, because coming into this, they have a reputation of really sticking with the majority of the starting 5 for most of the games, and maybe only extending their bench to a further 2 players. But the only player that hasn't seen court time tonight is Zhong Mimi, the number 13, and also Hui Xiang, the number 17. Other than that, the entire squad has had valuable court time. So a very animated Spanish coach, Frank Ballon, just reinforcing his messages from half-time. Great to see such animation and such emotion. Not easy being a coach. Contrasting in terms of emotion at the other end, as you would expect with Chen Qi there, the coach of the People's Republic of China, a little bit more maybe measured. They probably feel that they've certainly got the better of Spain at both ends of the court, but what they'll be wanting to do is just maintain that shape, maintain that cohesion, stick to the plan so that they can play 4 quarters, because they've got some big games to come. And of course, world number 1, the Netherlands, very much the team to beat. And China could meet them at some point. So we get play back underway. Again, just lovely little pass. Just finding that room, threading the needle. So technical foul call. It will be Wang Sai-Holiang, number 10 for the People's Republic of China, who will look to try and dictate and orchestrate this next attacking move. Shot this time doesn't drop. Spain pick up the defensive rebound. That'll go through Beatrice Zudea. And then finds Victoria Villarino, number 13 for Spain. Back into the hands now of Virginia Perez. Looks to try and just lay that pass off to Lourdes Ortega, but just couldn't quite execute it. The intent was there. Just lacked a little bit of weight on the pass. So the crowd starting to get animated. Big shot comes. Shot clock pressure. Doesn't drop though. Off the rim. Back into the hands of People's Republic of China. And again, they'll bring it back up through Yun Long, number 15. Back to Yun Long. Shot doesn't drop. Dai Jiaming. On court now for China too. Oh, good pass, just couldn't control it. Really good though from Spain. Unfortunate though, just couldn't quite hold it. And now they break at the other end. Oh, and now ball will go the way of Spain. So, offensive foul. Zudea gets back underway to Villarino. Now looks for the long pass, just read though, just picked off nicely here by Wang Sai-Holiang. Good pass, doesn't drop though. So Shui Kailing, the shooter. So a very different starting lineup in the second half for the People's Republic of China from what we saw to start this game. Coming forward though for Spain, such a big player, Lourdes Ortega. A small figure there. Really good man-on-man defense now starting to come here. Looking to double team, but it opens up space elsewhere. Shot clock runs down. Wonderful defense there from the Spanish. Now looking for the little bit of a layup, but trying to get 2 players back and end up double teaming Victoria Villarino. And she has to now look to pass. Shot comes, does it drop? Off the backboard, defensive rebound, China come away with it. Another really good effort there from Lourdes Ortega. She really has been troublesome for the Chinese. Just drives that lane down the middle of the court. And now, oh, wayward pass. So China just a little bit rattled. Crowd really getting into it. The crowds have been absolutely fantastic across all venues, across all sports. Credit to the people of France, the people of the city of Paris really have embraced these Paralympics. And I know the athletes have certainly appreciated it. So Villarino now gets it off to Ortega. Oh, looking for the pass on the inside to Zudia. Much better start though from Spain. Shot comes, superb. Ortega. Been absolutely brilliant since he's come on. So composed. What can she do on defence? Oh, foul. Crowd loving it. What a warrior. Not so good for Wang Xiao Liang of the People's Republic of China. And wonderful sportsmanship being shown there. And now more changes being made here by the People's Republic of China. So number 13, Zhang Meimei is on. Dai Jia Meng, number 16 with the shot. Doesn't drop. Rebound. Goes the way of Ortega. And now Spain look to try and break. Big long pass. Great athleticism. They turn. The wave of red comes forward now. Tipped out of her hand. Still retain possession. Good defence though there being shown by Chen Jiwan. Number 11 for China. Does she get the shot away? Does it count? Great, it does. 41-23. You talk about the ability to slow time down. Also picks up the foul in the process. So 2 points could become 3. Really good start here in the second half for Spain. Maybe that is the danger for the People's Republic of China. They're so used to starting just 5, 6 players or using just 7 of their squad. And so the rest of the squad maybe haven't had the game time, and they've made a lot more changes at this match. And so just lacking a little bit of the cohesion because they just simply haven't had the chance to play together. And Spain certainly exploiting that. Another one that doesn't drop. So Lopez for Spain. Really good energy beginning to build. Zudia pleading with the referee. Referee says play on. Trying to now just set up that offensive line, the Chinese. But look at the scrambling, swarming defence here from Spain. Huge pressure coming on. Look for the pass on the inside. Now they're open. The shot comes. Does it drop? No, it doesn't. Get the offensive rebound. 14 seconds goes back on the clock. Yet again, it doesn't go. Spain grab it. Crowd loving this. look to break out 3-on-2. They're going to have to move quickly. Brilliant. Wonderful basketball. That is superb. That is brilliant from Spain. Villarino combining beautifully with Ortega. Still though, the People's Republic of China comfortably lead, 41-25. But this performance in this third quarter will certainly give Spain a lot of hope, a lot of belief when they have to take on Canada. Really good, big momentum shift. You can just feel the energy from the Spanish bench. The crowd are behind them. And China do the right thing, look to shut the momentum down, take a timeout. Well, folks, you do sense that China, leading 41-25, will more than likely win this game, but do not go away, because you are seeing a Spanish team that have found some belief, who are just playing incredible wheelchair basketball, putting the powerhouse China under real pressure, maybe for the first time in this tournament. Remember, silver medalists 3 years ago were the Chinese. Spain have never won a medal in wheelchair basketball in the women's side of the sport. We look at some of the highlights. 3 players on one, and how good was that shot there from Victoria Villarino. Cannot describe the atmosphere, simply remarkable. Versailles Arena has come alive. Mexican wave goes around the place. Oh, once again, the cohesion here. Look to try and break back down the right side. Turns, looks to go on her own. Now, start to see China looking to go man on man in a combination of zone defense. But when you're hot, you're hot. And once again, Isabel Lopez picks up another 2. Real difference, though, has been Ortega, the number 4 there. Just has brought just a little bit of speed and agility to this team. But the Chinese hit back immediately through the brilliant Zhong Tong Li. Chance here, looks for the layup, no. Get back, good pass, shot comes, does it drop? It does. 43-29, the lead now is 14. Can Spain do the unthinkable? Can they do the impossible? Crowd starting to believe they can. Look at the defense here. Shot does come. Air ball. That's called pressure. It is a hostile environment. Ortega. They don't maybe have necessarily the speed that perhaps the Chinese do, but they've got the physicality. They've got to play to their strengths. Now, looking for that player, gets it, gets fouled, will go to the free throw line, 2 more. Chance here to bring it within 12. So Isabel Lopez. off the rim. I understand due to the level of impairment. Always necessarily have perhaps the same muscle strength that other players might have on the court, and therefore they have to adapt technically. Requires a lot more hand and upper arm strength. Should just lay this up for a comfortable 2, and does not miss from there. And so a very good 2 points there from Zhang Mimi. Spain, though, they need to continue, need to keep that energy up. Ask this crowd to come into play here, pick them up. Another good position here. Looks to shoot and drops. Nothing but net. 45 plays 32. Just under a minute remains in the third. Really, really good third quarter here for the Spanish. It'll be a lot. This will also be a very good experience for this Chinese team if they do win this game, because really for the first time they've been put under pressure, and I'm not sure they've dealt with it as well as perhaps their coaching staff would like them to. And they'll give away the foul. So, got 2 shots at it. Let's just have a look here. Just been an absolute menace. And it was Lin Suling who goes to the free throw line. In fact, my apologies, it is Liu Gidi. So Liu Gidi this time does. So 46 plays 32. Spain would love to add 2 more before the clock runs down on this third quarter. Now, need some support here. Now, chance. Oh, that is wonderful, wonderful wheelchair basketball. That is box office. A coach's dream. Brilliant third quarter to Spain, but it's still the People's Republic of China who lead 46-34. And doesn't he look absolutely delighted, Frank Bellin, the coach. Just having a look at maybe some of the team statistics too. Be a big shift. And there we go. Spain, suddenly the statistics have moved in favour of Spain. 53% total field goals. China, well, they've dipped below 50% for the first time in the game. If we've taken some of the highlights, you can see the contrast. But China just tend to play with a little bit more structure. Spain, well, like their football teams, like a lot of their sports teams, really starting to just play with absolute flair. Looking to be aggressive, looking to be fast. Not allowing the People's Republic of China to man up. Not allowing them to press. And it's been very effective. But you then look at the likes of Zhong Chong Li, Zhong Zumi, Chen Zhuzhing, and they're just superb at shooting. Now I just wonder now whether we see the Chinese coach, Chen Qi, look to go back to his starting lineup, look to go back to his core group of 5. The experiment of using his wider squad might have just backfired a little bit. As mentioned earlier, that is sometimes the danger when you don't play your wider squad. When they do come on, they just lack that cohesion. Shot drops, not count, but they will go to the free throw line. So Xiong Tong Li. In fact, it won't be the free throw line, so they'll come back. And getting play back underway will be Lin Su Lin. And looks for the big long pass. Wow, that is a good pass. That is a very, very good pass, but the shot doesn't drop. Pinpoint precision in the assist. Unfortunately, though, for China, unfortunately for Spain, it didn't drop. Tries to keep it in, great athleticism, but they just turn possession back over. So now the People's Republic of China. Look at the desperation, they're just so busy now, Spain. Double team, opens up a space here, another opportunity to get back quickly to the Spanish here on defence. Coach in the background absolutely screaming. Shot clock, 2 seconds on it, they'll run the clock down. Oh, superb. Superb defence. They have the People's Republic of China well and truly rattled at the moment. Can they turn defence now into points? Almost a 4-point play if they can score here. Chance, goes on a row, lays it up, takes the shot, doesn't drop. Defensive rebound. China come away with it. Bring it back through Zhang Zumi. Open on the far side. And that just puts that momentum back. Is that the momentum shift? Is that going to be the catalyst? Xiong Tong Li with a very valuable 2. Let's just have a look at the adjustment maybe China have made here on defence. You can look at that. Okay, man-on-man defence. Has a shot. Doesn't drop to get the, oh, almost came away with the offensive rebound. 7:41 remains. Gap is 14 points. Double team, still manages to get the shot away. Does it drop? And that has been the difference. How good is that? You talk about pressure. You talk about your big players rising to the occasion, and Lin Su Ling has done exactly that. The team have called upon her, and under all sorts of pressure, she's been superb. She's been precise. Crowd, China have just taken the crowd out of it at the moment. The atmosphere in the stadium's just gone a little bit quiet. Another shot. This time it doesn't drop. They come away with it. Ortega. Oh, good pass. Another pass, brilliant. And drops. And a 2-point could become a 3-point. If they're given room, they are lethal. And Isabel Lopez, big physical presence underneath the hoop. And Frank Bellin, well, that says it all. Doesn't drop, still 14-point lead. So Zhang Zumi brings the ball back up to halfway. Goes back across to Lin Zuling. Lin Zuling, oh, that is wonderful. Ran a really nice little screen. Did Zhong Tong Li. Picks up another valuable 2 points. Oh, Tega. Just a little bit of a collision there. Nothing intentional. What a player. What a warrior she is. Takes a heavy tumble. Talking to players who have previously played this sport at the highest level, they said that you do learn to land correctly. You do learn to almost break those falls. So this is better here from the People's Republic of China. Just gone back to their default setting, not mucking around, being a little bit more clinical. Another 2 going the way of Zhong Tong Li. She's combined brilliantly with Lin Zuling, 7 and 9. So pretty much gone back to their starting 5. Started to lose their way, and that's often the case when you change out your squad. You can just lose a little bit of that structure. But certainly plenty to like about this Spanish performance. Certainly most of the damage really done in that first half. Spain in the third quarter. You wouldn't be a Spanish coach, would you, if you didn't show a high level of passion and emotion? And he'll be incredibly proud of his team, though. They have been superb. Just having a look there at Zhong Tong Li. Wonderful, wonderful images, aren't they? Oh, it can be tough being a coach. You wear your heart on your sleeve. And been simply superb has Zhong Tong Li tonight. And they continue down this right-hand side again. Happy to play just on the edge of the perimeter, and then look for these little passes back on the inside, and another example of it. And we'll also go to the free throw line. Just 1-2 though, whether Spain just need to maybe press a little higher on defense. Try and force Chinese back. This is the free throw, but still 56 plays 36. It was down to a 13-point lead at one point. It's now back out to 20. Somewhat unorthodox pass, but very effective. Now we find out the fitness levels of both teams. Shot clock pressure, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Has a shot for 3, misses. Defensive rebound. China come away with it again. Everywhere at the moment. Oh, brilliant. Foul call. I'm not sure that Isabel Lopez is overly happy with it. I think she felt that she anticipated that and that it was fair game. But a very different People's Republic of China team when they go back to the tried and true, that starting lineup of Chen Zhujing, Zhong Zumi, Zhong Tong Li, Liu Guidi, Lin Zuling. Chen Guiwan. is the player. Hits the free throw. Now 21-point lead, 4:46 remains in the fourth. Ortega this time gets picked off though. Just so very, very quick are the Chinese. They just have this ability to turn on a dime and just get rid of their defender. They run some really good offensive screens. This time misses. Now, can they turn this possession into points? Got to come forward though, need numbers. Big desperation shot, air ball, misses. But you can understand the rationale behind it. I'm not sure that ones and from the free throw line or ones and twos are going to do it. Now, for the People's Republic of China, they'll just want to maintain their shot. They want to finish strong. They want to just finish the way they started. And again, just happy to drop back, and just like that. What a player. Wow, that is good. Lin Su-ling is controlling things at the top of the perimeter. Defender's been drawn away, and she just goes on her own. And suddenly it is the People's Republic of China who leads 60-36. And Spain at the other end, not quite three, but really, really nice piece of wheelchair basketball from Sarah Revuelta. Almost an action replay of the previous shot, this time though, off the rim, comes out, and coming away with it is Beatrice Zudia. So, timeout being called, 2:48 remaining. Yeah, it's interesting just having a look at the way this game has been played out. But certainly, People's Republic of China are a very, very different team when they stick with that core group of 5 players that is extended maybe to a further 2. But in fairness to their coach, Chen Qi, he has given the entire squad game time tonight, which I think is important from a team environment point of view and keeping the team happy. No one really wants to sit on the bench, particularly in an atmosphere and in an arena like this with such large crowds. Frank Bellin, well, there's a lot to like. Just given too much time. Just need to go back to being maybe just a little bit more aggressive on defence too. Put a bit more pressure on their shooters. 16 points. One of many superstars on this team. Silver 3 years ago. Wouldn't they love to turn that into gold here in Paris? China still have to play Great Britain. Spain, they'll have to play Canada. Big long ball, intercepted. And now China really just starting to play with the Spanish defense. Just so well practiced and rehearsed, aren't they? Technically very good. Repetition after repetition. Very much the way the Chinese apply themselves when it comes to sport. Develop the technique from a young age. Practice, 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 then look to try and build the athlete a little bit later by doing some of the more supplementary work in the gym, etc. It's a wonderful methodology and it's so effective. So now, clock starting to just tick away here. And Lin Su-ling goes down the right-hand side again. It's been a real strength of theirs. And just the one-handed shot. You talk about precision, performance and no compromise. Well, People's Republic of China, when it comes to wheelchair basketball, are very much a metaphor for that. We'll go back through Virginia Perez, who's been good tonight for Spain. Finds Zudia. Looks to lay it up. No. Comes back off, misses it. Offensive rebound, though. Goes back the way of Ortega. So just another substitution. A couple of players coming off for the People's Republic of China. And they continue to ring the changes. So 17 comes on, which is Hui Xiang for the People's Republic of China. Oh, good pass, open. Just hesitated on the shot. We'll get a second chance at it. Good defense. Oh, brilliant. Really nice turnover here. That is really good play from Zudia. Still in possession. Shot clock, 8 seconds. Takes the shot. Somewhat of an air ball. Just 23.9 seconds remain in this game. They were beaten by Great Britain. Were Spain 69-34. Currently China beating them 64-38. Should make for a mouth-watering encounter when China and Great Britain meet each other in this Pool A game. Well, for Spain, they'll have to take on a very good Canadian team. They only lost to the People's Republic of China by 5 points, 70-65. So Yun Long, number 15, comes onto the court for the People's Republic of China. Just got so much time. Just beautifully balanced. Great control. That has been the difference. In this fourth quarter, we've gone back to that high shooting percentage that we saw through the first half. Come away considerably in the third quarter. But now, 17 seconds remain. We just run the clock down. Clock and the shot clock almost with each other. Looks to pick it off, intercept. That'll be it though, folks. It is all over. The People's Republic of China, 64, Spain, 38, in a thoroughly entertaining game of wheelchair basketball here on day 2 of Paris 2024 Paralympic Games at Versailles Arena. Coming into it, well, it was always China as the heavy favourites, but certainly Spain put on some wonderful entertainment. I think can take a lot out of this, a lot of belief. I think for a period there they showed what they're truly capable of. It's now just finding that consistency over a longer period of time. And while at times I sense maybe the People's Republic of China coach, Chen Qi, might have been a little bit frustrated his team was put under some pressure, and they maybe didn't respond as well as he had hoped. So there's some learnings there for the Chinese team, because they have some very strong teams to come, possibly including the likes of the world number ones, the Netherlands, when they get into the knockout phase. Crowd stand though. They recognise and acknowledge both teams. It was gladiatorial at times, but really it was played in great spirit. Two contrasting styles. As we just go and have a look at the key stats there. So 50% shooting for the People's Republic of China. Free throws were high at 38% too. Much improved statistics at the end of the game for Spain compared to what we saw through the first quarter and at the end of the second quarter. But I think the People's Republic of China have made a statement. A structured team, as I mentioned earlier, play with precision, performance and no compromise. It is a beautiful, balmy evening in Paris as China make it 2 from 2. Canada and Great Britain, well, they will meet each other. And that should be a mouth-watering contest. Both teams acknowledging the support, crowd on their feet. Very much an NBA feel about it. And aren't they enjoying it? An energy that perhaps a lot of them haven't really experienced. Almost at capacity.
Le comité d'organisation de Paris 2024 tient à remercier tous les volontaires pour le temps et le dévouement qu'ils consacrent à la réussite des Jeux Paralympiques 2024.
The Paris 2024 Organising Committee would like to thank all volunteers for their time and dedication towards making the Paralympics
So as the people exit the Versailles Arena,
a huge success.
I'll look forward to wonderful images as we wrap up day 2 here of the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games. Plenty of remarkable games to look forward to on day 3. Great Britain will take on Canada in the women's. Men's will feature Canada versus Great Britain. The Netherlands and the United States will also feature on day 3 in the men's preliminary rounds. We will have the Netherlands and the United States in the women's again, and then the big one, which will certainly bring in a packed out stadium. It'll be Germany hosting France in the men's preliminary round. That will be certainly exciting. Well, it's been an absolute privilege and a pleasure having your company. Congratulations goes the way of the People's Republic of China. A very good performance tonight to get up and beat a gutsy, courageous Spanish team by 64 points to 38.